Good morning students, how are you? I hope you are all fine. Okay, I am S. Naveen Kumar from Department of Computer Science, Bharadasana Metric Higher Secondary School, Arakonam. Okay, welcome back to this video session. Now we are going to see 12th standard Computer Science chapter 2, Data Abstraction. Yes, what is data? What is data? Data is a collection of raw fact. For example, we are giving some input to the computer. That input are considered as a data. What is the meaning of abstraction? What is abstraction? We are taking only the essential detail. That is called abstraction. So we can conclude, what is this data abstraction? What are the requirements we need to solve a problem in your computer? That requirements input should be given to the program. That is called data abstraction. Yes, in this data abstraction concept, we are going to see now data abstraction, abstract data type, next constructor and selector. This is very easiest concept. Next one, what is an abstraction? Abstraction is the process of providing only the essential detail. What is the meaning of essential? Only the wanted things. No need to take the unwanted things. That is called essential detail. That means hiding the details of unknown, irrelevant detail. Irrelevant details are hiding. What are the essential, that is relevant details, that should be taken? That is called abstraction. Are you clear, my dear students? What is an abstraction? We can take only the essential detail, hiding the unwanted detail. That is called abstraction. For example, we want to drive a car. We know only how to turn the steering, how we can put the gear. That's all. No need to worry about the internal working process. That is, when we want to drive a car, you don't need to know how the engine was working. No need to worry about how the engine was working. But you want to only worry about how can we turn. If you want to turn left, the steering will be turned left. And then if you want to turn right, the steering will be turned right. Then only that is the essential detail for you want to drive a car safely. Are you clear what is an abstraction? Yes. Next, abstraction. We see another detail. There is another example. Yes, car owner need not to be a mechanic. No need. I am as a teacher, I want to drive a car. When I want to drive a car, I am only a mechanic, means it is possible? No, it is not possible. Because you are all students, your ability to drive a car means you are not a mechanic. That's it. அதாவது ஒரு கார் ஓனர் அப்படிங்கிறவங்க மெக்கானிக்கா இருக்கணும்ன்ற நெசசிட்டி இல்ல. Okay, and then that means a person who drive a car need not be a mechanic but must know some basic techniques. What are the basic techniques? How we can use the clutch pedal, how we can use the gear, how we can use the steering, how we can use the maintenance, how we can maintain the car. Yes, these are the essential things. We only worry about how we can turn, how we can turn the steering, how we can move. That's all. And no need to worry about what is the internal mechanism. That is called abstraction. Yes, are you clear? Next one, data abstraction. That is data abstraction. So already you know abstraction. Abstraction means we can take an essential. The same concept is implemented in data abstraction. How? We are giving some input to the computer. In that time, we are giving some input to the computer. That input data should be essential. Okay, data abstraction is then invention of new data type. What is the meaning of invention of new data type? We can create a new data type. That is, invention means create a new data type. We can create a new data type. Next, programmers need not worry about how the code is implemented. That means that is not a matter. The programmer only need to worry about what is the input is given and expected output is get or not. That is the process. And how they implement it. Maybe a chance, a project can have a 4 pages coding. or maybe a chance the project have a 400 pages coding. Need not to worry about that number of pages and number of lines in that coding, but expected output is get or not. That is the essential detail. We need not to know the data is represented in internally. We just need to know how this interact with. For example, we can insert a card in ATM machine. In that situation, who is the user of ATM? He can insert a card. That person can worry about only the deposit of money or withdraw money. Need not to worry about what are the internal mechanism of that particular ATM. Are you clear, students? This is an data abstraction. Next, abstract data type. What is an abstract data type? Yes, abstract data type means we can create a new data type, that is called abstract data type. Here data abstraction concept, data abstraction is supported defining a abstract data type. That abstract data type, what is an expansion of ADT? ADT means abstract data type. ADT means abstract data type. It's a very important 1 mark question in public point of view. Okay, which is help to provide to create a abstract data type? Data abstraction concept. Data abstraction concept is used to create a abstract data type. In this abstract data type, we have 2 parts. The 2 parts are constructor and selector. Already you know the constructor concepts in C++ 11th standard. Constructor, what is the usage of constructor? Very simple. We can allocate a memory space for that particular object, that is called constructor. For example, I want to keep the pin in table means I want to allocate a space for that particular pin, that is called constructor. And selector means I have a lot of pins in table, I want to select a single pin. That means we have already we have a data, we can retrieve the data from that particular place, that is called selector. Are you clear, my dear students? Abstract data type, when we can create abstract data type? With the help of data abstraction. And in that abstract data type we have that two parts are constructor and selector. Constructor, which is used to create a memory space for that particular object. Yes, that means we can, different pieces of information can be collected into a group. Different pieces of information can be collected into a group is called constructor, and extract the information from that particular group is called selector. Yes. Next, this is an example for constructor. Yes, constructor or the function, what is this? Build the abstract data type. It's a very important 1 mark question, my dear students. Dash is the function that build the abstract data type? Constructor. Important 1 mark. Okay, how we can create an object? Here, city is treated as an object. What? City is treated as an object. In this city, we can create city is treated as an object. In this city can be created name of the particular city. These are all the attributes or these are all the parameters for a particular function. Name, latitude and longitude, these are the attributes or parameters. Attributes or parameters. That means name for a particular city. For example, Arakonam is the name of a city. Latitude and longitude. In globe, we have maintained a degree, that is called latitude location and longitude location. These are the parameter we want to create a object for that city object. Yes, we want to use some particular function to create an object. That function is called make city. Make city is a function. Make city is what? Function. This function make city, which is used to create an object. That object is called what? Abstract data type. Are you clear? So, okay, constructor is a function which is used to create a abstract data type. Here the parameters are name, latitude and longitude. Name represents name of the city. Latitude and longitude means that will represent location of a particular city. Yes, are you clear? Selector. We can create with the help of constructor, which is used to create an object. In that object have some detail that can be retrieved with the help of selectors concept. Yes, selectors are the function that is used to retrieve the information from the abstract data type. Yes, constructor which is used to create a abstract data type. Are you clear? Constructor is used to create a abstract data type. So the selector is a function which is used to retrieve the information from that particular abstract data type. Yes. Next one, to extract the information of a city. In this previous example, we can extract the information of a particular city. Here we can use some function, that some functions are called as selector. Here selector, which one is act as a selector? Get name is a function which is used to select the name of the city. Get latitude, get lat, it's a function which is used to get the latitude location of a particular city, and get lon is a function which is used to implement get the longitude location of a particular city. Are you clear? This is an example. Another example. For example, college. What is this college in this example? College is a object. What is? College is a object. College is what? Object. So here object means college is a ADT. What is the expansion of ADT? Abstract data type. Next, admissions, departments and staffs. Admissions and department staffs are the parameter which is used to create a abstract data type. These three are parameters. Are you clear? These three are parameters which is used to create a abstract data type. Which function is used to create a abstract data type? Here, make college. Make college. So this make college is a constructor. Make college is a constructor. This function is used to create a abstract data type. These are the parameters. What are the parameters? Admission, departments and staffs. Next, to create an object with the help of constructor, and if you want to retrieve the information from that particular abstract data type, which one is abstract data type? College. We want to extract the information. Which function is used to extract the information? Selector function. Very good. Selector function. To extract the information of a college object, you can use selector. That get department is a function. Selector function, we can get departments from that college object. And how many staffs are there? Name of the staffs can be retrieved from that college abstract data type using get staffs function. Are you clear, students? What is constructor and what is selector? Yes. Thank you. Next, this is the overall concepts of data abstraction, abstract data type and constructor and selector. Are you clear? Thank you, students.